welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Current Events and Constitutional Commentary channel. Now, if you don't know, this is a commentary channel, and what I do is I talk over the video. Well, I hit pause and then I talk, and then I hit pause again and then I talk. So please don't comment that I'm talking, because I'm telling you that I'm going to talk right now. But if you're a regular viewer, you know how it is. Let's go ahead and get it on. All right, okay. So I wanted to do this one because it just kind of shows you excuse me, just kind of shows you how the media will portray whatever they want to portray. So there's an Olympic sprinter. I mean, I never heard of the guy, but apparently he's an Olympic sprinter. I have heard of his girlfriend because she's been on the silly reality show. But basically it doesn't seem like they told the whole story, and even the I guess sergeant, lieutenant came on. They never really told the whole story that you'll see in the body cam. So let's go in and get this full stream. And so I don't know the whole beginning of the story because they didn't really get into it. Apparently there was something going on downtown. For whatever reason, he either walked up to it or was trying to walk through it. They claim it was a crime scene, but there was no crime scene tape. And somehow they got to scrumping, but the officer didn't turn his camera volume on soon enough, so we don't know exactly what was said, but we can definitely see what happened. Let's go.
Please stop! Get the back! Stop! Dad, why y'all hitting me?
Off the top at 5, a chaotic takedown by Miami Beach police. Body cam footage showing Olympic medalist Fred Kerley appearing to resist arrest late last night. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana.
At least they said the word appearing, but this kind of crazy. He did resist arrest, but my whole issue is how it all started. Let's go.
And I'm Elliot Rodriguez. Police say it all happened after he allegedly assaulted a police officer, but his girlfriend tells us she thinks police overreacted. CBS News Miami's Peter Dan joins us live from the jail in West Miami-Dade with how all of this started. Peter.
Well, Elliot and Lauren, we can tell you we have several videos of the arrest. One is from police body cam. The other is from Fred Kerley.
But they don't show the beginning of the police body cam, so why even mention it? But we'll get to it.
Police girlfriend, as you mentioned, she feels police overreacted, but they say they were justified in making this arrest. Body cam video from Miami Beach police shows the violent moments as Fred Kerley is arrested. The story involves this 29-year-old track medalist from the 2020 and 2024 Olympics. Police arrested him late Thursday night after they say he approached a crime scene, tried to find out about his parked car, was aggressive, refused to leave, and fought with cops.
So that's a story that we can't really verify because there's no video that the video really starts with the confrontation. So I don't know, like, why would he want to go up and ask about a crime scene? I don't know. Now, it may have been that the whole crime scene was around his car and he wanted to get in his car and go. Now, I can understand that, but we'll never really know about that. We got to take whatever the police say because there's no audio or video in that as of yet. They haven't released that part. They only released the part where they got the scrumping. So if you like police, you can listen to their story, but I don't. I like police, but I don't like bad police, and there's a whole lot of bad police out here. So I don't really want to hear what they got to say. I really don't want to hear what the witness got to say. I like to just watch, see, and listen to video because the eye in the sky doesn't lie.
Mr. Kerley then battered one of our officers by pushing him in his chest, at which point our officers went hands-on.
Okay, now I want you to pay attention to what he said. He said that he pushed an officer in the chest, and that's how it got started. Very important. Let's back it up. And this guy, I don't know, he might have some sugar in his tank. But anyway.
Mr. Kerley then battered one of our officers by pushing him in his chest, at which point our officers went hands-on to detain the subject.
So I disagree about that, and I'm going to provide some video evidence to support that. But of course, you know, this is police. They're going to spin the whole narrative their way. But that's what he said. It started because he pushed the officer in the chest, and he battered the officer, and then they got the scrumping. Now, he did test the officer, but I'll explain the whole situation. But I don't believe it started the way this guy is saying. But of course, you know, when he gets in front of a camera, he has to make his department look good.
The subject was subsequently tased and arrested without further incident.
Now, I will say that he did resist, but like I said, all that could have been avoided because they never should have started the whole situation. But after it got going, yeah, he did resist, but I didn't see him punch the officer or anything like that. It was all on video. But he was like moving around, I guess, not putting his hand behind his back. So you want to give him resisting, fine. Okay, I won't even debate you on that. But the whole reason why it started was simply cop ego. Ego got the best of him. Like, hey, I'm a cop. You can't do this and that. You can listen to what I say. All about ego. Let's go.
Our message is very clear. When you see our police officers actively engaged in the scene, for your safety and their safety, give them some space.
You can hear the...
Hey, man, that officer, man, he's definitely one of those public outreach people to speak to police. Like, he sounds like he's reading from a script. I don't know if he's even seen the body cam, but he's not telling it like it is. Now, there is some advice. Like I said, I don't know what happened. We got to take the police word because there's no video about what actually happened. When it starts, he can be already at the scene. We don't know if he's trying to walk through. We don't know where his car is at, but there is a car right there. But according to this officer, he just walked up on a police scene and just started causing trouble. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would he want to go through some type of police scene? I just don't get it. Let's go.
Sprinter crying out about his legs.
Bro, get off my legs.
After police used a dart-firing stun gun, you see Kerley falling to the ground. Kerley's girlfriend, Cleo Rahman, uses her cell phone to record what happened.
So there was some resistance. You see that right there. He was hanging on to the thing. Technically, that's resisting. But he didn't throw no punches. But you see right here, the cops, they were throwing punches.
And you hear her screaming.
Hey, he's an athlete. Please do not mess with him.
That still doesn't give a police officer the right to...
This is DJ Sky. Seen her on one of those ratchet reality shows. She don't look like it here, and her legs look a little funny, but she got a big butt back there. I think she got like a BBL or one of them funky stuff. So, you know, she don't look bad. I didn't know that was her man or whatever, but she's pretty damn tall too. But when you watch the video, she was pretty annoying, just shouting the same thing over and over again. I didn't really see her do anything wrong, but somehow she got arrested as well, because, you know, it's cops. If you're nearby, they'll arrest you.
push, be aggressive for no reason either. He was not aggressive, and he's an athlete, and he's Team USA. It's not like he's...
Now, him being Team USA, of course, had nothing to do with it. Now, I don't think he was aggressive per se. When I say that, he wasn't really trying to fight him, kick him, punch him, but he was resisting. I mean, that's kind of indisputable, but he didn't throw any punches, but the cop definitely threw several punches.
Playing for another team, he's here.
Another video from social media shows how both Rahman, who is also known as DJ Sky High Baby.
I'm guessing something happened later, and she's probably yelling at the cops. Cops don't like that, so they arrest her. But the whole time she was just standing there, and they didn't tell her to get back or nothing. She was saying stop, stop, stop. But now I see that she got arrested. Let's go.
And Kerley are arrested for resisting officers without violence.
Our officers tried multiple times to verbally de-escalate the situation.
I want to go back home.
Now, that part he said about de-escalation, we got to take the cop's word for it because it's not on video. Now, from what I saw, there was no de-escalation. But if there's some other video that they released later, then we're going to see. Because all I saw was some shoving, and then they got to it. Let's keep rolling right along.
To Los Angeles. This is my first time being arrested. I've never been in any type of trouble, neither is he.
Now, in a separate case, Kerley was also charged with...
I don't know why they want to bring up his past, but you know how it is. Once you make the news, they want to bring up your past so you can make some type of decision on whatever. But what happened right here this night with the police officer has nothing to do with what this guy's about to talk about.
Domestic violence in a case that happened in May, right before he went to the Olympics. He's accused of attacking his wife in their home in Southwest Miami-Dade. At the time, police were not able to find him.
I guess he was married at the time, or he may still be married. I don't know the brother. The only reason why it's news because everybody know what an Olympian is, so that's why it's news. But they might not know his name. Like You know, I don't think he's the fastest man in the world. I'm pretty sure he's not a Usain Bolt. But anyway, he's Olympian, so that's why he's making the news. But I mean, why do I need to know that he got domestic violence? Just tell me, what does domestic violence have to do with this incident that happened here with the cops? Nothing. But of course, you know, they want to bring it up.
Meanwhile, we did speak with Kerley's attorney, who said he will be released from jail tomorrow and blames all of the new charges on the media attention in this.
Well, I don't know about media attention, and I don't know why the media will actually bring charges, but if he has a good lawyer, he'll analyze this video just like I'm analyzing, and hopefully at least paint the police in a bad light, that they did not de-escalate and they do like to escalate.
Case. We are live in West Miami-Dade. Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna get you the other way. Now, that was the news video, of course, how they portrayed it. Now we're gonna get to the actual video and see what happened. Let me see if I can find it on my list here. Okay, right here. We're going. Oh shit, I ain't gonna do that. All right, hold on. All right, so now we got this over here. Now, there's no volume, okay? Because I don't know, they started the video late or whatever. There's no audio, so we're not gonna know what's said. But I just want you to pay attention to what happened. I'm gonna stop it after we get started, and then we'll go back. But there's no sound until they like get on the ground or something. Okay, so let's just back it up and see what we see. So, like I said, there's no sound, and the sound is kind of pertinent, because once we get to the starting point, we kind of need to know what was said. So, let me go up here. Now, right here. Now, I don't know where his car is at, but there's a lot of cars on the street. I don't know. Maybe they was blocking them in. I don't know. We don't know, because those two officers over there have a body cam, but they haven't released it. So we don't really know if what that police officer was saying is the truth. But we really need to hear what's going on right now, because they're trying to say that he was trying to walk through. To me, it looked like he was leaving, as you'll see. It looked like one officer told him to leave, and then the other officer got in his way so he could leave. So he's kind of like in the trick bag. But just pay attention to who touched who first. Let's go. Okay, now not that. That's his girl touching him. So now she's grabbing him, and he's about to kind of try to leave through that little Jeep or whatever, right? But watch this officer in front of you. He's gonna wave his hand like leave. Well, I don't know. He threw his hands up. I don't know what that meant, but he's trying to leave. Okay. Now his hands are at his side. Now remember that little officer who was reporting the news said this Olympian shoved the officer. Let's see who touched who first. His arms are at his side, both of them. The police officer's hand is right there and ready about to touch him. Just to let you know. Here we go. Whoa! Contact. That's battery. Now she touched him, said battery. His left arm kind of comes up saying like, whoa, you're touching me. But the officer touched him first. I think it's a her, I'm not positive. So that's the first battery right there. Then what happens? It did, like, he did touch the hand, but it's like, let's say you're walking down the street and I come up and touch you. If I touch you, your normal response is to put your hand there because you're being touched. All right, so all he did was put his hand right there where him or her touched him, and let's go. And now we got the shove. Now, who shoved who first? That little sweet spoken cop was like, yeah, well, he said nice and calmly, well, the guy walked up and shoved our officer. This is not what we see. And of course, once the officer shoves him, he gets a little agitated, and that's how we get the scrumping. Okay, but let's just play it back, because if you listen to the police officer, he'll say that this guy just went up to the officer and shoved him. That's not what happened. Let's see it. Battery number 1 right there. Okay, now remember the officer said this Olympian shoved the cop. Let's see. If you look, he never shoved the cop. He touched the cop hand, whatever the hand touched him, but he never shoved the cop, because they start grabbing him before he can even do anything. So that's a blatant lie. So once the police officer lies like this, I can't really take what they're saying truthfully. Like the whole other story about him wanting to walk through here or ask him about the car, I don't know. He could be lying just like he's lying about this. Obviously, he didn't shove the cop. I challenge any one of y'all to show me at what point in this video he shoved the cop. He didn't do it. So I'll let this ride, because all they're gonna do is hustle and tussle, and his girlfriend's gonna shout something repeatedly that's annoying. But this is all him. They just trying to arrest him. He did resist. I'm not disagreeing with that. He did resist. I get it. But the whole thing got started was ego, because the cop think he can go and touch and batter people and expect people to just accept it. But the cop definitely started all this. And of course, the cop friends are just going to take the cop's side. But the cop clearly shoved him. And the officer telling the story clearly lied, because he never shoved him. He just put his hand up when the cop touched him, but he never pushed and shoved like the cop did. It's all on video right here. We're looking at it.
Hey, 315. 315. Please do not mess with him. Y'all niggas bullshit. Stop resisting. Put your hands to the back. Please stop. Get the down. Stop. Dad, why y'all hitting him? Why you pushing? You're pushing him. Stop. Get the. Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna tase him. Stop. Stop! He didn't do anything! He didn't do anything! Stop! Stop! Get the taser off of him! Stop! Move! Get back! Move! Move! Go over there, man! Go over there! Go over there! Stop!
So I don't know who that guy was, but they told him to get back. As you can see, she's standing right there. I don't recall them telling her to get back. There's no cops trying to get her. But for some reason, because she's sitting there yelling, stop, 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 which is highly annoying, she gets arrested for this. So, like I said, unless they cut something out, or there's another video they haven't shown us, I don't know why they arrested her. Because she didn't interfere. She just sat here and just shouted stop annoyingly for like 10 minutes. But, you know, she did get arrested. But so the cops only kind of releasing what they want us to see. We still need to see what she did to get arrested, because you're not going to see it on this video unless you think it's illegal to shout stop, stop, stop while somebody's getting arrested.
Stop! 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 Babe, just chill, babe. We're dealing with the police. Stop! Stop, babe. Don't say anything else. Babe, you heard me. Don't say anything else. Don't say anything else. Hey, anyone else? No, you're good.
where's my phone? Where's my phone? Right there. We were walking to our car. Our car's right there.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Get off of me, bro. Sit up. Y'all niggas not built like that.
They got the whole department out here for this one guy with no weapons. So like I said, for the 8th time, he was resisting. I get it. I get it. He didn't cooperate. He was resisting. I get it. But more importantly, how did this all start? It's a blatant lie by the police how it started. Now, she just said they were walking to their car. I don't know where their car was. I don't know if that silver car right there. I don't know. We got to get some more video to figure all that part out. But anyway, all they're going to do is arrest him. So if you want to sit around here and watch him get arrested, have at it. But there's nothing really of substance here. So after a couple minutes, I'll just stop it. And then, you know, like, comment, and definitely subscribe.
Hey, get away from my girl, bro. Stop, bro. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I got handcuffs on me. Y'all niggas weak. Hey, you weak, homie? Hey, get the off of me. Y'all niggas. Hey, bro, I'm not resisting. Your ass going to jail. Y'all niggas not built like that. I'm telling y'all niggas not built like that. Nigga, you weak. Nigga, you weak, bro. Y'all niggas put your hands on me. Nigga, y'all niggas weak as f***, bro. These niggas, man. Hey, get this shit off of me, bro. We have to call the police? Alright, you call it fire rescue already? Y'all niggas not built like that. I'm telling y'all what's about to go there. Can y'all get this fucking shit off of me? I am Billy. I got the... Find the front. Yo, you ain't got the shit on me, bro. Relax, bro. Yo. It's on your legs because you don't want to relax. Hey, nigga, you going to jail. And then you weak. Y'all niggas put your hands on me, hit me in my fucking head. All y'all niggas weak, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, man, get the off me, bro. I can't go nowhere. Bro, man,